Ugh, stupid. All right. Can you hear me? Okay. We're gonna get started here soon. I think I got everything all set up. Oh, I gotta do that, don't I? Oh. Can you see that and hear that? Can you hear it or no? It's low. Okay. All right, let's just start then. All right, how are we doing, everyone? And by everyone, I mean no one watching, but that's okay. How are we doing? I am Stray Fox, and joining me today is my friend. How you doing? What's your name? Introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy Lex Noel here. Once again, back on my good friend Fox's podcast.
This is actually on my alternate channel, so it's not the Astral Orphan one. It's the Stray Fox one, but it's same content as always for this particular podcast we're doing. So, yeah. Except instead of paranormal so much, we're talking more geek stuff today. Geek shit. So we're going to be talking video games, anime, what have you. Movies, too, why not? And I figured we can talk about some of the games we're looking forward to coming up, if any. Since it's the new year and all that. 2024. Can't believe it's already 2024, can you?
No, I can't. I'm still processing 2023.
Yeah, we're still recovering from that, that's for sure. And it's election year on top of everything else. Jesus.
Tell me about it.
We're screwed as a country. If you live in America, you are screwed, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We should be taking the next flight out of here. If only. So.
Yeah, if only.
If only it was possible. But we are here. I got a video game release here. Newest, all the video game releases for this year, supposedly. Half the time these these what you call it's not all that accurate. These release schedules, but
Yeah,
I don't know which one to go
some
with
of
here,
them.
so I'll just randomly pick one.
Yeah, before you start, I was gonna say, yeah, because some of the games that we're looking forward to says to be announced, so
Yeah,
it may come out this.
that's at the end of these. The to be announced ones are at the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which I'm still waiting on. There's two of them that are still have no release date, even though they're supposed to have come out last year and they didn't. And I'm pissed off. But we'll get to that. Actually, let me see if I can find let me see if I can find a release date for that. Hold on.
okay.
If they have a new one.
As she's looking, as she's looking it up, just want to let you know that yeah, we're still processing 2023, but we still can't believe it's. I mean, 2020, yeah, 2023. We're here at 2024. Election is almost here in November, but everybody I know is preparing for the eclipse. That's that's going to happen this month, I think, or next month. But yeah, a lunar eclipse.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that, honestly. I know I am. Because for once where I live is like in the direct totality of the solar eclipse. So like I'll actually be able to assuming it's actually nice out, which is a big assumption for springtime. But I'm really hoping that it's nice out so I can actually see it. Because for once it's lining up perfectly with where I live so that I can actually see the totality of it, the full eclipse.
Well, I used to live in Texas, so if I was still there, I would see it. But I'm in Washington now.
And it's
So
probably
my
better
bad.
that you don't live in Texas anymore, but that's just me.
Yeah, but I think people already know about what's going on in Texas. So
Yeah. So yeah, there's
We'll
no
get it.
sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
There's no release date officially yet for the Dragon Quest 3 HD 2.5D remake. Because they were going to remake Dragon Quest 3 with like what's the name of that one game?
Got to be more specific.
It was like 2.5D, really nice like 2.5D graphics. I am blanking on the name of it.
Are you talking about Star Ocean?
No, that it was on the Switch and they had two games for it. RPGs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? And it doesn't matter. Anyway, it was going to be really nice 2.5D, that really crisp, nice looking. I guess you couldn't say that Star Ocean 2 also, like the new remake of Star Ocean 2 had really nice 2D graphics for it.
Yeah.
And it was going to be something like that.
Yeah, and I enjoy playing that Star Ocean, and I have that other Star Ocean that's an action RPG.
Which one?
With Star Ocean, it's the one that came before the remake of Star Ocean 2. So I have fun with both of those games.
This is the wrong thing, because like obviously I'm excited for Yuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, but that's not. I was looking for the Suikoden 1 and 2 HD remaster, and apparently there's no release date yet for that.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, yeah, the Star Ocean game I was talking about is Star Ocean: The Divine Force.
Oh yeah. I mean that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good. That one. I was just like, obviously the veterans who originally made Suikoden like 1 and 2 and maybe 3, like they're the ones that are working on the Yuden Chronicle series now, so it's a spiritual successor to Suikoden. But I'm excited for the actual HD remaster of Suikoden 1 and 2 also, but we still don't have a release date on that yet either. So these are the two games that don't have a release date, don't know what the heck is going on with them. It's just kind of up in the air. I digress.
Okay.
But I guess we can just really quickly go over the ones that I've already passed. Actually, I heard the Prince of Persia game was actually pretty good. Apparently, it's like Metroidvania type. But as a Prince of Persia, I'm like, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, but I'm glad that some of my friends enjoyed it, but me, I was like, yeah, it looks cool and all, but I just don't want to give Ubisoft money.
No, I get that a lot, especially with what's going on lately with Ubisoft, man. But plus I know a lot of people are still waiting on Sands of Time remake was supposed to happen. I don't know what the hell happened with that.
I think people gave up on that because all the delays and that JPEG say sorry for the delay. We're still working on it. I think people gave up on it.
Probably.
But like I gave up. Like I didn't. It didn't interest me because like if I want to play Prince of Persia, I would play the very old school original one and the one that came out for PS2.
So the Sands of Time. Well, there's like a couple for PS2. There was like the Sands of Time, and then there was that second sequel. Wasn't there three?
Oh yeah.
Of them? There's like was there 3 of them on the PS2 or just 2 of them on the PS2? No, then you had that really wonky PS3 game that we don't talk about because that one sucked.
I was trying to say
but at least games. 1 and 2 were on for Sands of Time, and well, I can't remember the name of the other one, Darkness Within or something like that. It was emo,
hold on,
kind of dark.
Hold on. It's called the Sands of Time. The second one was called Warrior Within, but I call it Edgelord Prince.
Yeah, basically.
And the third one is called The Two Thrones, where you play a light and dark version of the prince.
Right. I think I only ever played the Sands of Time. I don't think I've played any of the other ones.
The Warrior Within is but to get the true ending, you gotta collect a lot of mask parts for it. And when the third one came, they just completely ignored the double endings. They just went straight up to like, he saved the day.
Yeah. We'll just ignore the rest of that. All right, let's see what else. Obviously, you had Pale World. That was a big thing for 2 seconds. I mean, it was kind of fun. I mean, it wasn't that bad. But I got bored of it because I get bored of Pokemon games pretty easily, unfortunately. And I don't like the whole crafting aspect. I was never that big a fan of those like arc-type survival games where you gotta manage your hunger and craft things. I'm not a big fan of those. Yeah,
and it just came out of nowhere. But I was laughing my ass off when it beat Call of Duty 3. I was like,
well, it's not that hard to beat Call of Duty 3. Wow. Although no, a lot of people do buy it. So religiously, even though they know better. They should know better, but they don't.
Yeah, but me, I just want to play the campaign. That's it. If the campaign is all right.
If there even is a campaign for it, but
no, there is, but after seeing all the BS of what Activision did, I was like, okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like a Dragon, I'm sure is fine. It's just I have way too many games to play, so I didn't pick up. I'm still trying to finish like Yakuza 0, so it's like it's gonna take me a long ass time to work my way up to Like a Dragon. Tekken 8, I'm not a big fan of fighting games, so Although Under Night's always a good series.
Yeah, and are you looking up the month of January this month or February?
I'm still in January. I'm about to go to February. Do you have anything else for January?
Oh yeah, It's called freaking Tekken 8.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, and just to let you know that, yeah, to all my competitive fighting game friends, yes, my other friends told me that the online is amazing, and for me and the story mode campaign is amazing because we was like, what the hell happened to you, lady? We're like, you just disappeared from the third game. I'm talking about Jun Kazama.
Mm.
Like all of a sudden, there you are. I'm like, where you been? So that's all.
This is a fun series, Momodora Moonlight Farewell. I think that's like what, the second game in the series. It's
I don't know, I never heard that.
it's like a Metroidvania on the Switch, and on and on PC, I think too. But yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay.
Anyway, let's go back. Wait, did I miss that? Obviously, you had Helldivers 2 come out. Oh, I'm still in the thing. Whatever. Helldivers 2 came out. That was a big thing. I know. Silent Hill: The Short Message. I have not played that one.
Don't.
It's not good?
No.
I didn't know a new Blaze Blue game came out.
Oh yeah, but it's a side scroller roguelike.
Oh, fuck that. I want a new Blaze Blue fighting game.
I was gonna say no. I was gonna say no. People like the latest new Blaze Blue game, but yeah, it's a side scroller roguelike. But yeah, but I think the story is done because Ragnar the Blooded saved the day finally.
Oh, did he?
Oh yeah, play Central Friction and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I have that, but I haven't done the story mode of it.
Well, I'm not gonna spoil.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but
okay.
I was saying I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but you will see how he did it.
Right.
And I was like, when I finally played it, I was like, about time. Jeez.
Let's see. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is pretty good. My problem is, so I don't have a whole lot of space on my PS5. So I originally started playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink on my PS5, and then I had to make room on my PS5 for a new game to download. So I ran out of space. So I had to delete 2 games that were PS5 and PS4. Like, I have the digital rights to both the PS4 and the PS5 version of these 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
So I deleted Grand Blue Fantasy Relink and Fate Samurai Remnant from my PS5 and reinstalled them on my PS4 Pro. Because I have more space on my PS4 Pro than I do on my PS5, because the PS5, like, each game is like over 100 gigs. So you can only have like 4 or 5 fucking games on your PS5 base, because mine's just 1 terabyte, right? I think this is 1 terabyte SD. And I need to save up money so I can just buy an internal hard drive that's bigger. But so basically, I had to. You can't carry over the save from the PS5 version to the PS4 version. So I had to restart, basically, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. And then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out, so it's just kind of on the back burner for now. I plan to get back into it eventually, because it is a fun game. But, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the whole what you had to do to play it was a handful.
Yeah, this is not the game's fault. It's just all these games are so fucking large. It's like 100 gigs, 130 gigs, 140 gigs.
Oh, you want to talk large? My friend Tyler, he had to buy himself an external hard drive just to install Red Dead Redemption 2. And I was like,
that's a big fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah, people keep on saying, have you played it yet? And I said, no, because That game would be the death of me.
I've tried playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and I know this might piss off some people. I just find the controls a little too stiff. Like, it's not so, like, it's so cumbersome trying to struggle with the controls doing this or that. And I don't like the way the mission structure is set up. Like, I want it to be more of an open world game, and it claims it is, but it's really not that much of an open world game. It's like, if you're in a mission at all, you can't save at all in the missions. Like, you gotta wait in between missions in order to save, and the missions can be long. So you can't save in between missions. Or, I mean, you can't save in a mission, first of all.
Because those tutorial missions were freaking long. I was like, when is the story gonna start?
Exactly. And then you finally get going, and it's like the controls are so cumbersome. It's like you awkwardly go into your horse to get your weapon. I'm like, well, why can't I have my weapons on me at all time? You only have some of the weapons on you. You can't have all the weapons on you. And I'm like, why can't this be more, I don't freaking know, more open? Where I can save whenever I want. Why can I have all the weapons on me whenever I want? Like, maybe they should try having a remake of the game where they fix some of these, like there's nothing wrong with the graphics or the story or anything like that, but like maybe fix how cumbersome it feels. The controls maybe need to be tweaked a little bit, you know?
Yeah, but I don't think Take-Two and I don't think
Rockstar.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be working on a remake anytime soon.
No, of course not.
Because they're officially done with Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, I know. So, Persona 3 Reload. I was really excited for this game. I'm sure it's fine. I haven't played it because I'm still playing Persona 5 Royal. I'm still playing Persona 5 Royal, and I'm not very far in that game. Again, big surprise because I'm trying to juggle so many games at once. So, not going to play Persona 3 Reload for quite a while, probably, because I got to finish Persona 5 first.
Yeah, and for me, I enjoy Banisher's Ghost of the New Eden.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, I don't care about the jank. It's a fun AA game. It's fun. So.
Oh, it's a role-playing game?
Yeah, kind of. You can't make your own character, so it's kind of like in other words, like it's a game where you and your wife go around and banish evil spirits.
Oh, okay. What's the combat like? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
No, I tell people, like, this is a very good and unique game, and it's fun for me, and I do enjoy it.
That's all that matters is if it's fun for you, you know?
And I do enjoy the story, and what I choose does shape the story.
Right. We're not going to talk about Kill the Justice League. We're skipping that one.
No, you gotta no. I want to talk about it because it's gonna be short. It's gonna be short and sweet. Like this is what they said. Like this is what WB and Rocksteady said. Like, what if we make a evil Superman game and everybody, including me, says we get it. We see them all the time. We get it. So.
See, like, I kind of like the ideal of it, because, like, I'm not the biggest comic book superhero fan. I'm really not. Like, I know everyone loves comic books and superheroes. I'm not the biggest superhero fan. I'm so superheroed out. That's why I do kind of like the more, like, the anti-heroes, the, like, a bit more, like, I really like Guardians of the Galaxy, because that didn't even really watch as a superhero movie. It watched more like a sci-fi adventure thing. And for the Suicide Squad, I kind of like that because they're the underdogs and everything like that. whatever. And I kind of like the idea that, oh, you got to kill the Justice League because they're evil. I'm like, okay, that would be kind of cool, but the gameplay just doesn't look all that great. Obviously,
And
I think they fucked that
and
up.
it's online only. You gotta play it online.
That's bullshit. I always hated that.
Yeah, and yes, you actually do kill the Justice League. Yeah, they're brainwashed by Brainiac, but it's like,
oh, hey, Dwight, how you doing? Sorry, I didn't see the chat. For some reason, my chat wasn't refreshing. How you guys doing?
Huh.
Yeah, I need to finish Persona 5 Royal. I'm like still like the third. I can't remember if I'm even the second or just the third mansion thing. So it's like I'm not very far. Like I just finished the artist guy, and now I'm on to where they get like what's the word of it? Where they get like tricked into like taking a picture or something or something like that.
Are you talking to me?
I'm just thinking out loud. Anyway.
Oh, sorry.
Helldivers 2, I don't really have a whole lot of interest in because, like, I'm not a big multiplayer fan. I don't really like playing online with other people because a lot of the games are kind of repetitive for that kind of thing. If I ever found like a fun multiplayer game I actually liked, I would. But I've never really found that many.
I had during the pandemic. It was a game called Onrush, and Onrush is like if you play Burnout but with friends as a team.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but sadly the servers are gone, and I was like,
that always happens. Let's see what else.
And I was gonna say, everybody enjoyed the remaster of Tomb Raider 1 through 3.
Yeah, did they, or are you being facetious?
No, they did.
Okay.
I mean, they do.
Okay. I wasn't sure how they came out. Like, they could have fucked that up. This game is fun. Ultros is really fun. I just really love the trippy graphics they have for it. It's like super psychedelic looking, and the graphics are just fucking amazing. It obviously is a Metroidvania, obviously, again, and it has like this like rebirth sense. Like, oh, no, I don't want to sign up. They have this like, what's the right word for it? They have this cycle, like this life and death cycle. So it's like you go, you fight a boss, and like it restarts and sends you back to level 1, back to the beginning of the game, and then you go and fight a different boss because they have multiple different bosses. So it's like each time you're going to fight a different boss, and that's opening up new abilities and new branching paths that you couldn't go before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
yeah, the mafia boss guy from the third palace. That's it. I'm just starting that one.
What you starting again?
Oh, for Persona 5. I'm like right around there. But just look at some of these graphics, are just really cool. It's a fun 2D side-scroller game. Metroidvania.
And this game came out on the Switch. It's called Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Which is a remake of the GBA game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That game looked pretty fun.
And I laughed when Skull and Bones finally came out and crashed and burned.
Yeah. It took them so long just for that game to come out, and then but it was better not coming out at all.
Oh, they had to do it because they signed a deal with Singapore.
Yeah.
Like they had to get it out. They can't cancel or anything. They had to get it out. Yeah.
And then obviously you have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which I am currently also playing. I'm not that far into it at the moment, because I've been balancing that with Baldur's Gate 3 also. Still, but it is really fun. I'm liking it. I just like The combat is not bad. I feel the combat for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake is better than the combat in Final Fantasy 16. But I also kind of wish they had kept the original turn-based, though.
Yeah, a lot of people said the same thing too. But and on to the indie side, Pacific Drive. Oh my god, it blew everyone away, and some of my friends been streaming it, and it is a fun and amazing game. My favorite my favorite YouTuber been streaming it, and he had a blast playing it.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
He's just driving around.
no, you drive around leveling up your station wagon because a lot of trippy things is going on around your surroundings. Like you're in in another dimension where
That seems kind of cool.
you're trying to solve a mystery, but it is fun and unique. And yes, you gotta get a lot of resources to level up your yourself and your station wagon.
Yeah, Aaron, I was trying to think of blackmail and I could not think of the word for some reason. My mind was going blank. But yeah, they're blackmailed or whatever, and so they have to go into like the palace or whatever because he's blackmailing them. But I haven't gotten far. I haven't even gotten to the point where they take the picture yet. But like I know about it a little, the next one a little bit. So I'm like right around there. So I'm probably not even like a quarter of the way into the game yet, to be honest. But that was for Persona again. All right, so we're finally getting to March, which is where we are. We're halfway done with March. I haven't even heard of half of these though.
Well, I hope that the game I've been looking forward to, Alone in the Dark remake, is good.
When is that coming out? Is that this month?
Yeah, it's coming out in March.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, March 20th. It's coming out.
And also, I didn't know. I forgot that this one game that my friend told me that is coming out soon in this month. It's coming out this Thursday. It's Dragon's Dogma 2. I was like, what?
I've heard Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out soon too. Like I think this coming week or next week or something like that. Unicorn Overload looked pretty good too. I'll probably eventually get Unicorn Overlord. It's more of like a RPG / strategy type game though. They have some strategy elements to it.
Oh yeah, I saw my wife played it and she enjoyed it, but the only downside she hated about it is like the time limit. The time limit when you're battling, like.
Oh yeah. I thought this game was already out, but.
What is?
I thought was already out, but maybe it's just new to PlayStation and it was on Switch or something before. Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition. Outcast. Hades on the iOS finally. Hi-Fi Rush is coming to PS5. Wow. I mean, it's a fun game. It's a good game. But I already played it on Xbox. But it's finally coming to PS5.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when they shadow dropped that, I quickly got on my Series S and downloaded on Game Pass, and because I love rhythm games, and this game, it blew Forspoken out of the water.
What game?
Forspoken. Hi-Fi Rush blew Forspoken out of the water.
Which one was Forspoken? I'm blanking on which one was that?
You know, where you're this one girl that she's from New York.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, so I want to say something here, okay?
There you go.
Can we talk a little bit about, can you maybe you know more than I do about this whole sweet candy thing and Gamergate 2 and everything? I don't want to get too political, but could you explain to me what the hell is going on? Because I haven't been keeping up at all.
Oh, with people hating on Sweet Baby.
I don't even know what Sweet Baby is. So first of all, can we start there? Like, I know it's a game developer of some kind, but I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, they're a game developer, but people are hating on them because, they're behind. There was behind Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2 and all other games because, Like I like games that has
because their stories are being too like diverse and too like, oh my god, they're making it too progressive or something like that. It
yeah,
seems
people hate. Hold on. I was gonna say like because people are hating because they're shoving it down their throats.
supposedly,
And
right?
yeah, and like I like a good representation in a game, but you don't have to have to shove it down in our faces all the time. Like yeah, and now they're and they got
Let me just look up
they,
what the games they've made are.
well if you look it up there was behind Alan Wake 2, which I didn't notice, but I still enjoyed Alan Wake 2. And
I haven't
and
played
yeah,
Alan Wake. I played a little bit of the first Alan Wake game. That was it.
you should. Oh, you should play. Play more of it because it is good.
All right, so here are the projects they've made. Alan Wake 2, obviously. I have not played Sable. It looked interesting, though. God of War Ragnarok. I thought people liked Spider-Man 2, but I haven't really played Spider-Man 2 because I still am like halfway through the first Spider-Man.
The Mary Jane missions, that's why people
Oh,
don't.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know those can be annoying. Obviously, the Suicide Squad, I can see that. Lost Your Marbles, I never heard of. South of Midnight, never heard of that one. Breeze in the Clouds? Oh, Goodbye Volcano High. I did want to play this game, though. That game did look pretty good.
Yeah. And so
Is that the only games they made?
well, I think they're gonna be behind more. We just gotta wait and see. But
Well, I mean, like older ones.
no, I don't know. They just came out of left field for because I never heard of them until people on YouTube and everywhere else start talking about them. I was like, okay. So with that being said,
okay, so I guess I get it a little bit. I mean, like, just don't buy it if you don't like it, though. I mean, I don't, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I do. Don't buy it. That's plain and simple. You don't see me going.
Oh no, you're fine, Aaron. I love the Persona games, so they're it's all good.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't see me going out every day when a brand new game comes out.
No, I don't. I can't afford that either. Or we know that fucking idiot heel versus babyface who got super freaked out and it's like had a whole temper tantrum because oh my god, there was a pronoun selector in Starfield. Oh, how dare they give you the option for pronouns in a game? Oh, and he freaked the fuck out. Like an idiot.
Oh yeah.
Basically. I'm like, bro, calm the fuck down. It's not affecting you in any way. Are you a guy? Are you a girl? Are you other? Just pick one. You're making a character. Who cares? Games have been doing that for so long where it's like, are you a guy or a girl? Like, pick a character when you're making a character customization. Not that hard. I don't know.
Yeah, and I got nothing against pronouns in games. Like they're not
it makes sense. It makes sense when you're creating a character, and it's so easy to just overlook it. Like it's not that big a deal. It's not like it's shoving it in your face when it's like it literally just asks you once in the beginning when you're making a character, and that's it. But going back to what you said, I actually kind of liked Forspoken. I actually thought the dialogue was kind of funny and entertaining. I know a lot of people don't like the game, and I tend to like games that most other people don't like. So, I don't know. I thought the game was okay. The combat itself was kind of mediocre, though. The combat itself could have been more flashier and fun. But
yeah,
in terms like I didn't find the narrative and the voice and all that. I didn't find that too annoying. Same with High on Life. I know a lot of people got annoyed at the sound at the voice lines constantly like that. And I know you can adjust the frequency of the characters' lines in that game. But I thought that was funny, entertaining. before I knew about fucking Justin Roiland, but I still thought that was a fine game. It's not it's not good, but it's okay.
I was gonna say I may pick it up because if you go to GameStop, they're selling it for like a penny or something like that.
Yeah.
So, and what else? Are you looking forward to Dragon's Dogma?
I'm probably not going to play Dragon's Dogma, I don't think. At least not anytime soon, because I have so many other games currently I'm playing. I know Rise of the Ronin is coming out, or it just came out. Or March 22nd, it's coming out, Rise of the Ronin. That game looks good, but I'm not the biggest Souls-like fan because I suck at Souls games. So I'm probably not going to get it. Unless it's like just a little like Souls like. If it's more like Ghost of Tsushima than Souls games, maybe eventually I'll get it. But again, because I'm juggling so many games, I'm probably gonna put that one on hold.
Oh, and I was gonna say, speaking of Ghost of Tsushima, it's coming to PC now, finally.
Yeah, it's finally coming to PC, which I saw. I mean, I have it already on PS5, so I'm probably not gonna bother, but Horizon Forbidden West is coming to PC also.
And Grandia HD Collection is coming.
I see that, but like I already have this game physically from Limited Run Games on Switch. And it plays just fine on Switch, so I don't see a point in getting it for the PS4 or Xbox One. But I guess if you don't have a Switch, it's fine to get it on there. So, I mean, that's good. Because I do recommend that game. Grandia 1 and 2 are so fucking good. Grandia 1 is like one of my favorite RPGs. It's like top 5, top 10 for Grandia 1.
I was gonna say I may get it because I always wanted to play a Grandia.
Yeah, if you don't have it, I definitely recommend getting it on whatever console you want, but because it's gonna run fine on any console. But Grandia 2 is really, really good, but personally my favorite is it's like more Grandia 1, but all of them are really good. Wow.
Cool.
1 and 2 are really good. 3 is okay. And then there was like this in between of like 2 and 3. There was I forget, like Grandia Extreme or something. Like I have it, but we don't talk about that one.
Yeah, and South Park Snow Days is coming out on 26th, and some people who are still South Park fans, they're looking forward to it. But me, like it's another South Park game, so I got nothing against it. So
I mean, I like the Stick of Truth, and I liked Shattered Butthole. But like I those were RPGs, and I kind of like the fact that they were RPGs. This is more of an action game. I don't know. I'll wait and see how the reviews go and wait for the price to drop probably on that. I'm not going to pay a full $60 for that.
Yeah, and I enjoy Stick of Truth, and it's funny. Like every time you try to put in a cheat code, Cartman says, "You're really gonna do that, huh, Tom Brady?" You know.
Well, I remember playing like the first South Park game on like the PlayStation 1. That really shitty like first-person shooter they had.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that was on the N64 also.
N64 and PS1. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Yuden Chronicles. That comes out in April. 100 Heroes. They also had a Yuden Chronicles action RPG that like came out before that I played. That was also really good. But I'm really excited for this one because this would be like the full game, and that one was like more like a prelogue or to get you used to the universe and all that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I haven't heard of Freedom Planet. I don't know what that is. Children of the Sun.
Freedom Planet is fun. It's like playing Sonic the Hedgehog games, but without Sonic. And
it was like that rip-off Sonic game from a while back.
Yes, but it's fun. Freedom Planet is fun.
So it's better than Sonic then. I was just never a big fan of Sonic, to be honest.
I'm a fan of Big the Cat, and I get a lot of shit because of that. Because on Sonic Adventures, when you play as Big the Cat, you had to do that fishing game where you had to get Froggy and people.
Yeah, that fishing mini game sucked though. That one did suck.
Well, I don't care. Big is still cool with me, and I met John St. John, and he liked my version of Big the Cat's voice. so
Well,
so yeah,
Phil
I
complains.
was
Jay
gonna,
Wusso. Phil complains about fucking everything. He doesn't have any understanding of what is dead and what isn't dead in the whole gaming universe. He doesn't understand. He just fucking reads Twitter headlines and forms an opinion from that because he doesn't have any opinion of his own.
who are you talking about now?
Oh, someone in the chat.
Oh.
I was telling them about DSP because sometimes on this channel I talk about DSP because he's a huge loud cow.
Oh.
But new TMNT game? I didn't know there was a new TMNT game. Maybe I'll see it when we're going down this list. Grounded, I heard that was pretty good, obviously.
You still on March or April?
I'm in April.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here it is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Game Arcade Wrath of the Mutants. It's that one. New Saga game. There's like a shitload of Saga games. I am excited for Samland. It's the last game that Akira Toriyama helped make. And I'm pretty excited for it. It's an action RPG.
Yes. Oh yeah, his death shook the whole world.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's so sad.
Yeah, and when this game come out, and I bet those collectors are gonna sell it for $5,000.
I hope not. Maybe I should try pre-ordering it. But yeah, I'm excited for this game.
And
it looks pretty fun. I mean, it's like an action RPG. You can fight. You can you get your own tanks that you can customize. You can also fight outside of combat.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to a Stellar Blade.
I was gonna say Stellar Blade, the ass game.
Yeah, and I applaud the director for this game. Like, people are trying to get him to censor it when it comes to the West, and
they shouldn't. Like, they shouldn't.
No, he said no. He's gonna make the game
good
as he wants to.
He should stick to his guns about that. But the combat itself actually looks fun. Like, I'm not looking forward to it only because I'm a horny and everything like that. No, it's like this game actually does look pretty good.
Combat-wise. And it looks like it's another Nier game. And
it does remind me of Nier Automata very much too. Like, she's like 2B or whatever.
Yeah, I have a Nier Automata, but I enjoyed Nier Gestalt / Replicant.
Replicant was good too, yeah.
Yeah, but people like Automata because the game is fun and everybody loves 2B because she looks so hot for an android. AKA the ass game.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I call it this the 2B's butt game.
Yeah, this one might be the similar. But yeah, the gameplay looks really fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland
and
desert.
There's not a lot.
Of course, DSP ain't gonna play it because he's scared because he's the ultimate cuck and I have a wife. Why would I want to play this game? The only thing about this game is that. He's an idiot. He's really an idiot. But I digress. Anyway. Yeah, Stellar Blade and Samland are the two big ones for April that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, and also there's not a lot for me.
Slayer game.
And Grounded is coming to PS5 and Switch.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, I remember seeing Samland being advertised like last year, and I'm like, that's pretty cool because I didn't even know that was a manga of Akira Toriyama's. And then I looked into it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like one of his last mangas. I think he did too.
Yeah, and what else? I may be a Dragon Ball Z fan, but original Dragon Ball will always be my top favorite because that was the anime that introduced me to Akira Toriyama, and then I played some of the Dragon. Play some of that. I mean, I can't say it. Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest games.
Yep. Because see, like to me, like I'm not the biggest Dragon Ball Z fan at all. I'm not. I always thought it was like growing up. when I was like a teenager. Like I kind of liked it, but I got really bored of it really quickly. But I do have a soft spot for the original Dragon Ball anime because it just seemed like
Yeah,
that was more whimsical and more full of adventure. It wasn't just super muscle roided guys screaming and powering up for the whole fucking episode, boring as fuck. Roar, Frieza! And
yeah,
then you have like a whole season that's just a fight, and that's it. I'm like, okay, that's boring. But at least for like the original Dragon Ball anime, like there is more of like adventure and like whimsy, and it was more fun, in my opinion.
yeah, yeah, and I and the other reason why I like original Dragon Ball because like seeing all the wacky adventures Goku and his friends
Right.
go on upon, and yes, and I like stuff that happens on Earth and on Dragon Ball Z, and Super is always out in space or another planet somewhere. I'm like,
Right.
ugh,
And then
like
it's like,
ugh.
but yeah, like but I was always a big fan of Dragon Quest, and obviously Akira Toriyama's art in Dragon Quest and Chrono Trigger and even Blue Dragon. Like these are all really good games, and they have their own like charm and personality because of his artwork. You know what I mean? It could have just been some super generic like anime, and it wouldn't have like art, and it wouldn't have looked nearly as good in my.
Yeah, yeah, and 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 also yeah, and also my top Dragon Quest game will always be Dragon Quest 8 because my late friend Mary, she got me hooked into the Dragon Quest series again, and once I played number 8, I fell in love again, and until this day, still have my sealed copy of it that I will never own because it still reminds me of my late friend.
Oh, that's nice. On PS2 or DS?
Yes, yes,
3DS.
PS2.
Okay. Well, I wasn't
Yeah, so
sure. I'm
you
really
want to go
excited
to
about this. The System Shock remake that's been on PC forever, well, not forever, well, since last year, is finally coming to console. So it'll have full controller support. Because I wanted to play the PC game, but when I looked into the PC remake, it didn't have full controller support. Like you had to still use your keyboard for some of it while using the controller, and I didn't like that. So I'm glad that it's finally coming to console so I can actually use a full controller and not have to worry about also touching the keyboard while I'm playing. I know it's stupid.
yeah, it's all right. Like yeah,
Well, they did remake Dragon Quest 8 on 3DS, but I know what you mean. They would be nice if they ported it to like the Switch or something.
and I was gonna say, oh, Prison Architect 2 is getting a sequel.
Yeah,
if y'all played the first
I
one,
haven't even heard of that one to be honest. And then you got the
is
biggest one, Paper Mario, the Thousand Year Door remake on Switch. I'm really excited for that one. Still have the original
Net
on GameCube. I still got my original GameCube too.
I was gonna say, Nintendo, if you want my money, remaster or remake original Paper Mario. That's the that's
Well,
the
they do have it on
the
the Switch, but it's not remade or remastered. But you can get the Nintendo 64 online. It's online.
no, I'm too broke to have that.
Oh,
I should just dust off my
I think it's
I
worth
should
it. Oh, you could
I
just
was gonna
dust
say
off your N64 if you want.
that's all I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm probably gonna get crucified for this, but I was never that big a fan of the N64. I know it's like almost everyone's favorite like Nintendo console, but like I just never was really that big into it. The only real game I had for it at the time was Mario 64. And don't get me wrong, Mario 64 is a good game, but other than that, it didn't really have a whole lot of good games for it, in my opinion. I
Yeah,
didn't like
because
Donkey
yeah,
Kong.
because
Mm.
I was gonna say yeah because people didn't like it because cartridges. They don't like the cartridges.
And the controller sucked, in my opinion. I mean, like, you never know where to put your hands on it. Maybe I'm just like, oh, the audacity right here. I know, but I just didn't like it.
Yeah, and also there was no Metroid game on it.
Yeah.
And
Well, no, I had Metroid Prime. Oh, no, that's GameCube. Sorry.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I'm thinking of GameCube in my head.
Yeah, but what I liked about the N64, like Oh, they had a lot of good wrestling games on there, like WrestleMania 2000, WCW, NWO versus the World,
NW
WCW,
versus World
NWO,
classic.
WCW.
WW4 classic.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, WWF No Mercy, WCW,
Classic.
NWO Revenge.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there are classics.
And I do
And
remember playing like Turok, the first Turok, a little bit. I'm like, it was
oh, that's
alright.
a. But the sequel blew it out. But the sequel was amazing.
Yeah.
And also don't and I still have my copy of Resident Evil 2, and I was amazed that Resident Evil 2 runs so good on the N64. Like, wow.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I thought this game was dead. Multiverses.
No, apparently they pulled it and now they're putting it back out there again. I don't know if they needed to work on it some more. It was boring though, in my opinion. Like it just didn't
Yeah,
look that good. I'm having like they didn't have enough characters for me, in my opinion.
and all it is to me, it's just oh, it's a clone of Super Smash.
Yeah. Just with their own characters, basically. Another Destiny 2
Yeah,
game or installment.
the final shape.
I used to play Destiny 2 a little bit, but I kind of gave up. I couldn't keep track.
Yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game is coming.
Which is basically the same as Friday the
Yeah,
13th and Evil Dead and Dead by Daylight. It's basically all the same.
yeah, just like a Dragon Ball Z Breakers. It's their version of Dead by Daylight.
Yeah. Because like every media franchise has to have their own version of that game, apparently. I don't know. Monster Hunter Stories is getting like a remake or port to the PS4 or the Switch, which is kind of cool because Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 were both really good. I mean, 2 is already on the Switch, so that's not a remake, but I think Monster Hunter Stories is either getting a remake or a port, which is pretty cool because those are fun games. I'm not a big Monster Hunter fan. Like the baseline normal Monster Hunter games are too boring for me because it's like it takes too long to fight the monsters, in my opinion. I'm like, I'd rather fight a bunch of monsters as opposed to one really big monster. Take forever to fight it, you know? But that's just
Yeah, so I was gonna say, and yeah, Monster Hunter World is nothing but a game where you and your friends got to take down a monster,
yeah.
and
I mean, I
yep.
could definitely see how it would be more fun if you had like more people to play with online and playing with it. But none of my friends really play that game, so I'm like,
Yeah, and are you and Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance is
yeah,
coming.
I see that. Shin Megami Tensei 5, which I have on the Switch, so I don't know what the difference is between Vengeance and the normal. I guess it's like the definitive version, like how Persona 5 has Royal and Persona 3's Reload, but that's a remake. Or I just actually,
Yeah.
speaking of Persona, I just got Persona 4 Golden on the Switch, the physical copy from fucking Limited Run Games. And you know
Oh,
how we feel about that. Fucking Limited Games takes forever. I'm
how
still waiting on one fucking game they ordered like at the beginning of last year, and it's still not out yet. And I'm like, what the
and
fuck?
yeah,
Just,
they just sit on they just take your money and just make you wait forever.
yeah. I mean, it's nice because I did want Persona 4 Golden physically
Yeah.
on like for the Switch. I thought that was cool, so like I did finally get that, but it's still
Yeah.
annoying.
Be right back. Gonna feed the cat some treats. Be right back.
All right. And I see Elden Ring, the DLC for Elden Ring's coming out. I know a lot of people are probably excited about that. Oh, it's its own story set in the Shin Megami Tensei 5 universe? Okay. So it's like Apocalypse was for Persona 4, I think. Or Shin Megami 4. Okay. Again, that's Shin Megami Tensei 5 I played a little bit of, and then I got distracted by other games. So I won't be able to play that game for a while until I eventually get around to going back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 anyway. But
I'm back.
That's good to know. Welcome
I'm
back.
back. And I'm looking forward to Super Monkey Ball because I missed the Super Monkey Ball series.
Yeah.
It's
Luigi's
coming.
Mansion 2 HD. They're remaking that. I think I still got that on the 3DS when that came out.
I enjoyed the story of Luigi's Mansion 3 because it got me scared.
I haven't played the third one.
I enjoyed it.
We got that Spy versus Family game, I think.
Spy X Anya Operation Memories, yeah.
Wow, only like 4
And
games for July. Frostpunk 2, Ace Combat 7.
Legend of the Heroes Trials Through Daybreak.
One game for August, Black Myth Wukong. Wait, is that
I mean,
one game that looked pretty good? I think that was the one game I was. Yeah, this game. This game actually looks really cool, though.
yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, I may pick that up just to see it. But if it's a Souls-like game, never mind. Like,
It might be.
never
I don't
mind.
know, but where's the trailer? I want to see the fucking trailer. I don't want to see that. Ugh. It said trailer, and you click on it, it doesn't work. Oh, so hold on. Let me go to fucking YouTube really quick. But no, the gameplay looked pretty good for this game. So hopefully.
Yeah, and also for indie games. Oh, and people are still waiting for Hollow Knight Silk Song to come out.
Oh, yeah. That might be a while.
Yeah, Black Myth Wukong.
Because goodness foments
The creature designs are really fucking cool in this, though.
world with blood
All the enemy designs and everything.
in it.
Yeah, and I wonder Andy Serkis is going to be on this, doing the
Rascals, they surely know how to name.
doing the character capture.
I'm destined for extermination.
Yeah, this looks cool, though.
Destiny.
Yeah,
This is the face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
Bathed in blood, yet preaching.
Definitely looks like a Souls-like. I hope it's not too Souls-like.
yeah, because at least Star Wars and Jedi: The Fallen Order and Survivor.
Yeah, that
Survivor
one
game.
wasn't as bad. Like for yeah, because like those games
I
are
was
still
gonna-
playable. It wasn't like super try hard. For those.
No, I was gonna say yeah, because
Well, you could adjust
Yeah,
the
it's-
difficulty.
yeah,
But that looks fucking dope.
yeah, it does. But
It's in August.
yep. And what else?
Stalker 2, Warhammer. Oh man, there's
Oh.
a new Slender game for PSVR.
Who's looking forward to Iridian Chronicle?
I am. I already talked to you about it, right? Didn't I mention that?
Have you?
Yeah, Uden
Oh.
Chronicle.
Oh,
Uridian. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah.
and here's one indie game that's coming soon in this year. It's called G.I. Joe: Wrath of Cobra. It's a beat 'em up game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on their Discord, and the game is looking so good.
This game looks pretty
If you-
good too. It's like a new Fantasy Life game. Because I remember the original Fantasy Life on 3DS was really fun. And it's like it had so many, like it's like you're in obviously a fantasy RPG world, and you can put like every single job you can think of, you could play in it, and you could level up that job and then switch to a different job and do that. It was really fun though.
Oh, and I pre-ordered this game.
Mm.
It's called Gundam Breaker 4.
Oh, yep, of course.
Hey, I wanted to get it because I like building Gunplas.
Yeah, that's fun. I was never that big into the Gundam ones. The only like Gundam E kind of games I liked were the Super Robot War games. Those were the games I liked.
Oh, I have plenty of
I think I
Super
got like
Robot
all the
Wars.
all the ones from Play Asia. I think I got already.
Same here.
Yeah.
Oh, and to be announced, that's coming soon. Are you looking forward to Epic Mickey?
Oh yeah, no, I might play it because it's like what, just a remake basically of it
Yeah, but without the Wii remote.
without the shitty ass motion controls though, which would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the list
Avowed
I
looks
have.
really good. I am excited for Avowed, which is
Oh
basically
yeah,
like it's like
like
Obsidian's
yeah,
Skyrim, like their version of Skyrim. Basically, it looks really cool.
yeah, because
I'm just kind of sad that it's not coming on PS5 because obviously I like PS5. That's like my choice console. So I'll
yeah,
probably have to
and
play it on my Series S because like I don't think my PC will be able to handle it. So I might just have to.
yeah, yeah, because some games that catch my eye from Obsidian, I want to get because I like to give them my money because after what Bethesda did to a New Vegas, like they want to make a brand New Vegas, and Bethesda's like, nah, it's all right.
Yeah. Well, they also have whatchamacallit coming out soon too. Lost. Wait.
The open, oh, you mean
Outer
the
Worlds
Outer
too.
Worlds?
Like
Yeah,
who
but I
knows
don't.
when the hell that game is coming out? But I'm excited for that when that comes out because Outer Worlds was awesome.
Oh hell yeah! I still got my copy of Outer Worlds, and I did enjoy the expansion,
Yeah,
the DLC expansion. Yeah, and I told people like the Outer Worlds is a fun game. It is fun.
it is a good
Yeah,
game.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's not made by Bethesda. It has the Bethesda charm, but this game is cool.
It's still good. They're
And I
remaking a
was
Clock Tower game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have the to be announced list right here, and I'm looking forward to a 1000X Resist. And I did a I did a game. I I did a review of their demo game, and once I posted it on my Instagram, the people
Mm,
who are making it liked it.
nice. Haven't heard
And
of
I'm looking.
some of these.
Oh yeah,
Dave the
yeah. Some
Diver
of them.
finally coming to console.
I really want to get that game.
It looks fun.
Yeah, and what else? What else is coming out? Bloomtown, a different story.
Oh God, Funko Fusion, give me a break. Fucking Funkos, Jesus.
Oh, now they're making a game.
Apparently they're making a Funko video game. God damn. I hate Funkos so much. Greedfall 2?
Ye-
Interesting, because like I thought the original Greedfall was not that bad.
Oh, I have it. I have it on my Steam account, my good old games, and on my PS4. And
Yeah, I have it on
the no,
PS4, I think.
the trailer for Greedfall 2 looks cool because it looks like you get to play you get to play the people who you get to play as the people on the island that you go to.
Ah.
I was like, oh, and what else? Yeah, Contra Operation Gulag.
Oh,
It's
they're
already out.
remastering Lollipop Chainsaw. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because try to get the original on PS3 or or
Expensive.
Xbox. Yeah,
Yup. Very expensive.
I know, right? Oh, hey, you want to play Death Stranding on iOS?
No, I don't. You know what I just realized? Like one of the games I'm looking forward to isn't even listed on here.
What
Let's go
is
to
it?
NIS America and I'll show you.
All right.
Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak. I'm
I think
excited for.
I need to pre-order that. I think I did say that was coming.
Of course, I'm so
I guess
far
you didn't.
behind in the Legend of Heroes series right now. I'm currently playing Trails from Zero on the Switch. So I got to play Trails to Zero and then the sequel to Trails to Zero, which is Trails from Azure, I think. Those are two are
Mhm.
related as a Crossbell Saga. and then I gotta go back to play Trails of Cold Steel 2, and then I gotta continue from there. So I still got a lot of games to play for the series. I'm so far behind. And it's like every year they come out with a new game in this series. I'm like, bro, give me a second to breathe.
and also everybody shit their pants and jumping for joy when they announced Hades 2 is coming.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are excited for that.
And,
oh yeah, this
God.
game. This is that new Atlas game that's coming out too, Metaphor ReFantasio. And it is coming on PS5. It's not just an Xbox exclusive like we all thought it was. It is coming on PS5, but it's a new Atlas game IP. It's a brand new IP they're making. So that game looks pretty cool too.
Oh my God, John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
I saw that. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, well here it is. They said release date this year, and it's coming to PC, PS5, and the Series X and S, and it's a buddy movie vibes, the over the top humor, action, and horror of classic '80s cinema inspired by the legendary John Carpenter. Team up with friends to face down horrors of monsters who wants to eat your face. An explosive cocktail of visceral FPS action and apocalyptic environments, upgrading your skills and testing new abilities against increasingly hardcore challenges. Save the planet against impossible odds. Then now's your time to go commando.
I think I would rather have a full-on remake of the Thing video game. If they fully remade the Thing video game from the PS2, that was a fun game. And if they remade that, I think that would be pretty cool.
And yeah, and this game is made by Focus Entertainment. Yes, the same people who gave me Evil West. I enjoyed that game.
That was a good game. Octopath Traveler 2 is finally coming on Xbox. Unannounced, no release date yet.
And that is sad.
I mean, there are good games. Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 is a good game.
Oh, I need to get in both of those games because my friends told me that. You should play it.
Shantae Advanced, Risky Revolution. Shantae games are always fucking amazing. Can't wait for that one.
And expensive.
Yeah. I got all the special editions of I think every one of them. Oh, except for, so I'm still missing one of the limited run games for the Switch. I'm still missing Pirate's Curse on the Switch. I was able to get Risky's Revenge for fairly cheap, but I guess Pirate's Curse is like the most rare one for physical for the Switch. It's super hard to get. They're expensive. I'm like, damn it.
I have it
digitally, but
oh my God, I forgot about this. Coming to the fall, we're finally gonna get a Western copy of East 10. I cannot wait.
Oh yeah, how could you forget that? You're like super excited for that game.
Yeah, I'm super excited that I couldn't wait. I got the Japanese version of it, of the special edition.
Have you played it yet?
Yeah, and I was gonna say, like, I do love the ship combat. It's like playing the ship combat on Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Oh, nice. Another Sword Art Online game, of course.
When is Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered coming out?
We don't have a date. We don't have a date for it. We don't know when it's coming out.
Oh, and Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, that game looks all right if it ever does come out. I mean, hopefully it's good.
Oh yeah, because
could always go wrong.
Yeah, because look at the Battlefront remaster game. Oh boy,
The Wolf Among Us 2. That game is never coming out.
You want to know why? You want to know why? Because they're doing it again. They're letting go people again.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Why are they like all these companies like just mass firing their own devs. I'm like, are you just like quitting making games then? Like, what the fuck?
No, no, I bet they're just doing it because of tax write-off or something.
It's a
But
shame. I'm excited for
but I
Visions of Mana too. The new Mana game that's coming out. I'm excited for that. And of course, Vampires the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 eventually might come out someday. Someday. But I highly doubt it. I'll be like 80 years old when that game finally comes out.
and I'll be 90 years old when they finally make a standalone Superman game.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really? They're making a Totally Spies game that's coming out soon. Anybody remember Totally Spies, the cartoon?
I vaguely remember it.
Damn, I'm old. Damn, I'm old.
Zenless Zone Zero. I'm excited for that. I like MiHoYo games. Same people who
And
made
I'm
Genshin and Honkai Star Rail is making it. So
and
pretty
I'm
excited.
also looking forward to the Toxic Crusaders beat 'em up game.
Yeah, that game sounds pretty cool. So, Dragon's Dogma 2, now is that like a brand new sequel storyline, or is it the same story from the first game with advancements?
I don't know. They never said.
I was under the
Or
impression
have they?
it's like basically like almost a remake, but with extra shit added. That was
No,
my understanding,
I
but I
think
don't know.
I think it's a sequel, but I don't know. Are you gonna pick it up?
Well, not right away. I'll probably wait a while. Eventually I will. Because I did like the first one a bit. I mean, I didn't get very far in it, but what I did play of it, I liked. I'm excited for Yuden Chronicles, though. I'm really hoping that's a good game.
Well, they said it's Capcom's highly anticipated sequel, open world fantasy, so it may be a sequel to the story.
Hmm.
But the story of that game was convoluted and confusing. I was like, what? What?
Yeah, because you're like, oh, then the dragon, like, then you become the dragon. Because it's like, if you kill the dragon, you become the dragon, and you're the evil dragon now, and something, if I remember correctly.
You fight God, then you become God.
Yeah, because it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like there has to be a god or a evil god or whatever the fuck it is. Evil dragon guy.
Yeah.
There has to be an evil dragon guy. So if you kill the evil dragon guy, you become the evil dragon guy or something like that.
And then
it just rips your heart out with its like giant fucking claw thing.
Yeah.
Just like yoink. I'll eat your fucking heart. Why not?
Yeah, but I really hope that they will bring out it. Oh, there's another World of Warcraft coming soon. Oh dear. Who's excited for that?
Another what?
Anyone?
World of Warcraft?
Yeah. World of Warcraft, the War Within.
Oh lord.
So yeah.
I'm not a big MMO fan. Usually, I'm really not.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. And
the only real
what
one
else?
that I guess counts is Tower of Fantasy, because I do like Tower of Fantasy a lot. But the way they set up Tower of Fantasy, it's technically a shared open world. But I don't think there's that many people playing it, first of all, which is nice. And second of all, it's like you can still play it and do all the quests without having to have anyone on it. Which is good. So you can do all the silly quests and everything like that on your own. It doesn't force you to do it out with other people.
I'm looking forward to play Flintlock, the Saga of Dawn.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's kind of like playing. It's like if you played Cyberpunk 2077 or Weird West. You get the gist of it, but
or steampunk, yeah.
But I was gonna say, but at least you get to see create a character on Flintlock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of which, I still haven't played the Cyberpunk like DLC that came out.
I haven't either.
Because I basically beat the original Cyberpunk, and then they did that massive like update that basically revamped the entire game. So originally I was thinking, oh, I'm just gonna replay from the beginning Cyberpunk again and then play the DLC. And then I think another big game came out, and I kind of like got distracted and started playing that instead, because that's like the story of my life basically. Every time there's a new big game that I want to play, I'll drop whatever I'm playing and play that, and then I'll try to go back months and months later, and I'm like, where the hell was I? What was I doing in this game? What was the story again? And I end up having to restart it or something. I'm like, I don't have enough time to play all these damn RPGs, damn it.
Yeah, and also, if y'all like a Metroidvania games, I do recommend this game that's coming out soon. It's called Chronicles of the Wolf.
And you're hungry like the wolf.
I knew you was gonna say that.
It's a good song.
I know you could play it on Rock Band 3.
Yeah.
I still have the
when
Rock
those
Band.
were like all the rage. Like there was a million different like Guitar Heroes and rock bands and shit all over the place.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing. Once Activision bought the rights of Guitar Hero from Harmonix, Activision been milking the Guitar Hero account for so long that Harmonix made up Rock Band, and I said to myself, I choose Rock Band series over a Guitar Hero because I like to create my character and my bandmates. So I say that's cool.
Right.
But yeah, and also, and there are some games on Steam that I want to talk about, but they're not safe for work. That's coming out soon. You gotta wait till I talk about those on my Red Light special.
All right, I'll have to wait for that. I mean, I don't really know any upcoming Steam games, but I know I just have my wish list for Steam. But yeah, I keep forgetting I even have it. So like whenever I think about buying a game, it's always for console. It's never for Steam. It's just like I'm like, oh yeah, I do have some games that are on Steam that I should probably be buying.
Oh, and there's I cannot wait for Mayhem Brawler 2. I cannot believe that's getting a sequel. Like, oh snap!
I haven't heard of that one either.
It's a beat 'em up game, but you're a police. Yeah. So and also, yeah, and like I said, I did a review of Toxic Crusader and Chronicles of the Wolf, because those are two games I'm looking forward to have on my Steam account. And
how do you do a review if you don't have the game yet?
A demo.
Oh, the demo of it.
Yeah.
Makes
That's why
sense.
I call it casual demo.
Yeah. On my Steam really quick. Oops.
And what else? And Slave Zero X. Some people like it, some people don't. That came out this month.
Yeah. I don't know why it's taking so long. It usually doesn't take this long to go on Steam.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Hello, okay. There we go. Yeesh. Oh, there's a spring sale.
Oh yeah, that's where I got some of my games for $9.
Nice.
yeah, like yeah, Steam does hurt your wallet because like they always do this special sales.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my
Let
wallet's
me
gonna
just
hate
check
me.
my wish list really quick. See what's going on.
I'm on my wish list, and
The added top selling release date. Oh yeah, these are all coming soon ones.
yep.
Gory, Cuddly Carnage looked interesting. Little Kitty, Big City. That was a cute looking thing. We'll ignore the Deep Space Waifu one. We'll ignore that one. Oh, Path of the Teal Lotus. That game looked interesting. I'm still waiting for Mika and the Witch's Mountain. I was actually for the Kickstarter for this, and I'm still waiting for the game to come out because it's supposed to come out last year, and it still hasn't.
Damn.
So
I hope they didn't take your money and run.
I hope not, but it says it's coming out this year sometime. Who knows?
Oh yeah, and
Blue
Also-
Protocol, Europa, Tales of Psyche. Mouse, which is like a basically since Mickey Mouse became public knowledge, is like, oh, it's a old school Mickey Mouse
Yeah, but
first
that's
person shooter.
yeah, but it's not coming out till next year.
Yeah, this game looks fucking creepy, man. Have you seen this? Hold on.
No.
It's a horror game, and I'm not that big into horror games, so this game looks fucking dope. Oh, he's sick. Oh shit!
It's a monster. Zoologist.
Now you're a night zookeeper. The job is not difficult. You have nothing to worry about.
They always say you have nothing to worry about.
I got nothing to worry about. Get out of here.
My ass, you have nothing to worry about. Lovely. Oh, it's cute. Let's follow it. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Look up.
Yeah, it looks cool though. I don't know if I'd be able to play it because it looks a little creepy for me, but it does look pretty cool.
Yeah, it does. It really does. So
The thaumaturgy. A lot of furry shit.
oh, I saw my favorite YouTuber play Exit 8.
Yeah, the person who makes these horror games are like, it's really cool because it's like really creepy, but it's like really low budget, but it's really good. Again, I'm not that big into horror, but
Yeah, to get to your exit, you got to memorize all the stuff that's out of place or everything.
yeah. How was Cry Mechana? I know you were excited for that game.
Oh, it is great. I just need to finish it, and it's like playing a Souls game. I mean, no, people say like it's like playing Nier Replicant, but I was like, but still, it's fun, and I do like the soundtrack.
World of Horror is fucking amazing too. I have it on Switch. I have it on Switch. It's really good.
My friend Ophelia loves that game.
Oh, it's so good. Love
Yeah.
the atmosphere of it.
Let's see. Oh, you got Scarlet Maiden too?
No, these are the wish list. I don't own these games.
Oh,
It's
well, I
eventually
do
on the wish
recommend.
list. I need to
I
like
do
clean up my
recommend
wish
Scarlet
list
Maiden.
because like I already got Baldur's Gate 3, so I need to go and clean some of these games out. The Grey Hill Incident, the alien abduction game. That's a System Shock game.
Ooh, maybe we should make it not safe.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I
not
shouldn't be
safe for
showing
work.
some of these. I don't know. Let's
No, I was saying maybe we should make a not safe for work podcast.
Treasure is pretty good. What game was this again? Oh. Let's check to see what they have for visual novels. Disco Elysium, The Walking Dead. Some of these games are like just RPGs that aren't even visual novels. Okay, like some of these are kind of questionable.
Yeah, and what else? I do recommend Seasons: A Letter to the Future.
Yeah.
That's a fun game. Yeah, it's a fun game. And what else?
This game looks pretty good. Dramatical Murder. I like the murder mystery type games.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I have Lamplight City. Yeah.
Limbus Company, New Tales from the Borderlands.
I enjoyed that game, but people hate it because the whole W thing. It's all woke. It's all woke. Like I enjoyed all three characters that you play as.
Yeah. This game is pretty good. The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood, that was pretty cool. I know it sounds stupid. It sounds dumb though. It needs a better name than that.
No, not that. I was gonna say you wouldn't believe what they did for Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
The people who made the Sisterhood game.
Oh, what'd they do? This
Oh, for Valentine's Day, they teamed up with a sex store, and they made a sex toy based on the devil who helps you.
Oh, okay.
I'm not joking. This acting like.
Oh my gosh. Can I even find a picture of that guy?
Of who?
The devil. So people know what I'm talking about, cause
yeah, you just gotta go to their page and look up.
I'm not looking for the actual sex store. I'm just looking for the devil.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So they made a sex story of this guy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's not that much weirder than stuff you find on like Bad Dragons, so I guess it's not that surprising.
It's kind of shaped like a bad dragon.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I enjoyed that game. Yeah, and the people who reviewed it, they gave it their Golden Genie Lamp award. So
I still gotta play Danganronpa eventually.
The only Danganronpa game I played was
Coffee Talk was awesome.
Oh, I love doing my voice acting on.
She got
both
Doki
games.
Doki Literature Club. There's a lot of really stupid, shitty hentai stuff in here that's not even any good. It's just trash.
No, I found some actual good ones.
The Wolf Among Us. I don't think I've ever actually played this. I've heard it was really good, but I've never actually played it.
What? Wolf Among Us? Oh,
Yeah.
it's great. Oh, it's great. Hands down, it's great.
Yeah.
It does. I hope it. Yeah, well, it does take place after the first game.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So top 100 games played. So these are the ones that are on sale, huh? Assassin's Creed.
Which one?
I don't know. It's just looking by things.
If you like point and click adventure / beat 'em up games, I do recommend Scrap Raiders, like writers. Scrap
Excuse
Writers.
me.
And do you like Power Wash simulators?
Not really. I think I'd be kind of bored if I played that.
You won't believe how many. I got all the original Leisure Suit Larry games, and
Nice.
and the 2 new games that came out 2 years ago. So, what else?
Sea of Stars was so fucking good.
Oh yeah, I pre-ordered my special edition from I Am 8-Bit.
Nice.
So, what else? And have you played Hellblade?
No. I think I have the first Hellblade, but I never played it. The Setsuna one or whatever it is. This game I want to get. Pathfinder.
Oh yeah. Here it is. Let me send
Mori
this to
was
you.
really good, obviously.
What was?
Mori.
Oh yeah. I heard of that game. I want you to do me a favor. Here. Here it is. Check your phone. I just sent it to you.
Oh
Like,
my
that's what
goodness.
That's what it looks like.
Well, I can't show that.
That's why I sent it to you.
So let's get rid of that.
When gods and demon lords go to war, it's mortals who suffer most. Such is the fate of their pitiful kind.
I think I have that game on my good old games.
Yeah, I have the first one. I have the first Pathfinder.
And yet,
And this is the
here
sequel.
I see a mortal unlike the others. One with enough power and temerity to challenge fate, to talk back to the gods, to ascend above the station of a mere mortal.
Only on consoles.
An army is marching over the scorched wastelands of the world wound. A century ago.
I also got that other one. What was it called? Pillars of something?
Now, it's a monument
Oh, I know
to
what
the
game you're talking
cruelty
about,
of
yeah.
Yeah, the Pillars of
indifference of gods
fucking
and the
something.
frailty
I got that
of
on PS4.
mortal life.
Obsidian made that one too.
4 crusades
Oh, yeah, they
have
did.
tried and failed to repel the demonic invasion. Now you, who call yourself the Knight Commander, lead the 5th and final crusade. Either you succeed, or there might be no one left to pick up the banner should you drop it.
That's not my fault. I'll be dead.
I'm intrigued.
This game looks
Upstart
tough to me.
Commander.
And I'm sure it
What
probably
will you
is.
do with your powers?
It's the like CRPG, like Baldur's Gate and stuff. Same combat. But like,
So-
I like it when it's like more Baldur's Gate 3 combat, where like it's like turn based. So like each time you get to choose what to do instead of old Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, where it's like you choose what to do and then they go and do it automatically. It's like I want to do like it, control it, like micromanage everything from like individual turn based per turn per action type thing. Project
So,
Zomboid. The Witcher. Toss a coin to you, Witcher.
it's a darn shame that my girl is not on Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. She was only on that fight game.
Which one?
My favorite, I forgot her name, but she's a wrestler.
Oh, like I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Lavidia, something L something.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking
I was
about.
like,
It was
why,
cool.
why she can't be on the game?
No, it's like they only have like the main cast, I think, as characters.
I gotcha. So, in anime news, the Macross movies are coming to Disney Plus, but with a catch.
Oh, what's the catch? They're
Some
only
of them are
dubbed
still
only.
no, some of them are still won't be coming over to the West.
Oh,
I don't get it. Like, I got nothing against dubs and subs. I was like, I just pick whichever.
it depends for me. Like, I mean, I like quite a bit of dubbed. It depends on how bad the voice acting is. If the voice acting is like horrendous and I can't keep listening to it, then I'm gonna switch to sub. But otherwise, I don't really care. I prefer dubbed if possible.
Oh yeah, when I went to this brand new convention called Anime Washington, I saw somebody holding a sign saying, doing a poll of anime subs or dubs. Vote right now. I was
Well,
like,
it's just like internet culture, and like people love to like pretend and hate on it.
are you looking forward to the Fallout's TV series?
Not really. Like, as far as TV goes, I'm also behind on a lot of shit. I'm always behind on everything, apparently. That's just how I am. So I'm like, I got enough shit to watch.
All right, it's okay.
But
So-
I'm getting hungry, so I think we're gonna end it here.
All right, cool. And I had fun talking with you.
It was fun. It was fun. It was good to catch up and talk about some of the games we're excited about and everything like that.
Yeah, and I just
so
hope.
So far, it's 2024 is shaping up to be quite a good year, especially if you're a big RPG fan.
Yeah, and for the indie side too.
Yeah.
There are some indie games that I'm looking forward to play too. So yeah, I hope I could be your guest again.
Yeah. Just gotta come up with another topic.
Oh, I got plenty. I got plenty on top of my head.
All right.
But I'll message it to you.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm
All
gonna
right.
have to eat yet. I haven't decided yet. I'll have to go and see.
All right.
It's
All right.
free. It's cold here though. Like we had like yesterday at in the morning, it was like 50 degrees, which is kind of warm for here. So I'm like, okay, it's decently warm. And then it started snowing. I'm like, what the fuck? And now it's like, I guess it's gonna be snowing like all week now. I'm like, this fucking sucks. I
Come
thought
to
we were done with
Washington.
snow. We have just a spring blizzard, you know, the usual. Fuck.
I was gonna say, come to Washington State, because it's the weather over here. It's comfortable. It's 64 degrees.
Oh, that's too cold for some people, apparently.
What, you?
No, it's fine by me. Like I said, 50 degrees here is spring to us. It's warm.
And I was gonna say, once we first came here, people were during the summer. It was like 95 degrees. People are saying, it's too hot," and me and my wife was like, "Oh, you think that's hot? Go to Texas during the summer."
Yeah.
So, but other than that, like I said, I'll message you some good topics.
Alrighty. Well, we'll see everyone later. Thanks for watching, everyone. Yep. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being you. Bye, everyone.